All right, so that absolutely jaw-dropping episode of Dragon Ball Super is done. Episode 95, what an episode it was. Golden Frieza, cooler than ever. Amazing. But now we look forward to what we've finally been waiting for. At the very least, we can say for sure in this week's coming episode, they will be heading to the world of Void and finally will arrive at the Tournament of Power. This is what we've all been waiting for. Now, it looks like this might happen in the second half of next week's episode, but one thing we can deduce from this, I believe, is it looks as though the gods of destruction of the universes that are exempt from the Tournament of Power here are doing a little sparring in the tournament, I guess, to make sure that it's holding up. That's what I'm getting from seeing, some of these gods of destruction flying around. Now, we also see, what's really interesting here is we see a shot of Frieza and Frost kind of talking, like, they're interacting with each other. Now, this is cool because a while back, Geekdom and Rhyme Style did a video where I guess they were talking about Frieza's Japanese voice actor was at some like one of these like cons like that are all over the United States constantly, and also present there was Linda Young, who is the English dub voice actor for the original run of Dragon Ball Z. She's been replaced in Dragon Ball Kai in the recent games, but that original Funimation dub that everyone grew up with, at least I did on TV, was done by Linda Young. She also is the voice of Genkai in Yu Yu Hakusho. Now, they were at some con, and I guess the Japanese voice actor for Frieza let it slip that, Frieza and Frost might have a team up or be doing something in the future. Just some sort of info along those lines. Now, I never made a video on it because this was all info coming straight from Geekdom and Rhyme Style. Apparently, they had, sources that were at the con, they were talking to and stuff, and I just didn't feel it right for me to, make a video covering it and stuff like that. Now, this is interesting right here. Just seeing these scenes where these two are talking, this could be setting up something after the Tournament of Power, because I'm not completely convinced that all universes are actually going to be erased that are in this tournament. Just because the Universe 6 tournament, they lose, right? I don't think Kabe, Kale, Frost, Hit, they're going to be erased from existence, and we're just going to, wipe our hands. Okay, that's it. No more Hit. No more female Broly. All those characters are done from Dragon Ball Super are moving on. I don't think that's going to happen. I think something, maybe the Super Dragon Balls, whatever. I do think that at least some of these universes are going to make it past this, besides the 4 universes that are exempt, or at the very, 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 very minimum, a couple of these characters, besides ones from Universe 7, are going to make it out of here. Now, whatever we're seeing, this could just be, something like Frieza and Frost team up to beat someone's ass in the Tournament of Power itself. Maybe they team up to try and kill Goku and Vegeta, because we know, obviously, Frost does not like Goku and Vegeta. It could be something along these lines, and we know how despicable Frost is. So I really do think there's a big chance we're going to see some shenanigans involving these two. Now, as of right now, I do want to mention, I don't think we're going to see anything like Golden Frost or any shit like that, but, I mean, I don't know that it's out of the realm of possibility that Frieza couldn't somehow reveal some sort of secret to Frost, where Frost will be able to do it down the line. I don't know, because they love bringing this Frieza archetype back, Frieza. Oh, now he's back as Mecha Frieza. Well, now he's back as Golden Frieza. Well, now there's Frieza from Universe 6. Well, now Frieza's back as Angel Golden Frieza. I could very, very for sure see Golden Frost being a villain in the future at the rate we're going with, Frieza constantly. Now, another thing we do see is, in the little dialogue that Goku's giving over the next episode preview, Goku mentions, oh, amazing energy, is that Jiren? And then immediately we see a shot of Jiren himself, which is really cool. Now, we also see a bunch of other, characters we have not seen before. We see a character that is most definitely meant to be a character, an alien from Yardrat. where Goku learned the instant transmission back in Dragon Ball Z. They were not shown in the manga, but in the anime, we did see a quick scene of Goku crash landing on their planet. At the very least, this is a nod towards Yardrat. I don't know if it'll actually become anything more. We also see a bird-like fighter. Obviously, we don't have really know much knowledge on that. And we see a couple of other characters that we've seen before. Topo's there. And, we do have confirmation now, seeing of what the full Universe 7 team is. We see the androids are there, Roshi's there, Tien's there, Krillin's there. So no Yamcha, of course. The leaks are definitely fake. At least that part of it was. So we know that for sure. And here it is. Next week, they're finally arriving at the world of Void. Dragon Ball Super has been killing it to a level lately that I honestly have not expected. And my hype is only continuing to build. I cannot wait for next week's episode, man. That's all I can say. This is going to be pretty epic, I think. I think the Tournament of Power is exactly what we've been waiting for. When Dragon Ball Super is announced, I think what we were all expecting, like, oh, this is going to be crazy shit. This is going to be what we were hoping for, but didn't realize it at the time. The Tournament of Power. I'm fully on board with Golden Frieza back, by the way. Absolutely incredible. Let's see. Guys, tell me what you think. Woo! I'm excited. Dragon Ball Super, you have got me in the palm of your hand. Don't now crush me. Please. Please don't drop the ball, Dragon Ball Super. I beg. I beg.